Hey guys, Jason Timothy here, musicsoftwaretraining.com. Hope you're having a great day. And today I am going to show you my sound mangler. I've always been interested in creating sounds from random effect movements and getting unexpected results. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to create something where I could drop a song in or a sample in or an interview, any sort of thing, anything that's sound related, and have it spit out something completely different. So I spent a couple days putting this together, and I've called it my sound mangler. I should also call it my CPU mangler because, as you can see, it spikes the hell out of it. So while recording this video, I'm not going to really be able to show you it in real time because it's just going to sound awful. Here, if I hit play. I mean, I suppose that could be usable in some situations, but yeah, that's just your computer spiking, and you wouldn't really even be able to record that. So what I did is, instead of recording it outright, I just duplicated the track with all the effects and everything, and then I flattened it, and then it spat out something completely different. So what did I do to create my sound mangler? Well, what I did here is, I mean, it's groups inside of groups inside of groups sort of thing. But I started with low frequency, mid frequency, and high frequency. And then I automated with an LFO the chain selector so that it would kind of move through these different frequency ranges. As you can see, in some places, both of the mids and highs are playing at the same time, and in some places the mids and lows are playing at the same time, and other times they're all separate. So it's spitting out different sounds and different frequencies. And then, like, for example, this is a high frequency chain, and then within this chain I'm doing something similar where I'm running it through another set of 5 chains. And basically what this is, I'm using this program called Fracture, which is really good at glitching out different sounds and spitting interesting things out. But I wanted to get even more out of an effect than just the fracture. So with each of these chains, I have fractures with different presets. And then I am using LFOs to automate other things. This is mainly for just filtering up, for example, the high frequencies. Then I'm using a shaper, and then I'm automating the shaper so that it kind of is turning off and on with the depth and the rate. Loads and loads of LFOs. I've got the chorus and ensemble. And as you can see, all of these are kind of randomly being automated as well. And then I run it through a drum bus just to add some transient. Not really adding too much drive here. And then everything at the end gets fed through an OTT. So all of that you just saw is just for the high frequencies. The mid frequencies, I do something similar, running it through multi-chains and different presets than the original. And as you can see, we've also got the shaper. The shaper kind of allows sounds to cut in and cut out, so you get kind of more impact sounds or more percussive sounds within the whole range of what's going on. And I've also got a spectral resonator here, which I believe was turned on when I was using it. And then the low frequency, we start with, just low frequency on EQ3, and that's the same as all of these. It's all starting with an EQ3, just giving low, mid, and high ranges. And then that's followed by an auto filter, and then we got a low extender from our glue compressor, and then we've got the shaper once again, making this shape here. Run it through the drum bus, more LFOs automating things, we've got over here a shifter, and this is randomly changing the note. We have an EQ8, and we have a limiter just to keep things under control. And in some of the chains within the chains, I've got, a grain delay and different things like that. So just a whole mess of different possibilities that are happening, and effects are turning on and off and being fully automated. So what I thought I would do, since I can't really play this in real time, is I'll turn this off, and that will dramatically save some CPU here. And then I'll just show you what was rendered. So I'll just solo this here. And this is just songs and samples and interviews and all kinds of different stuff, just to get different source material. And then this over here is what was spit out by freezing and flattening it. So let me just kind of go back and forth between the original and what's being spit out. All right. So I'll just kind of needle drop through here. So lots of craziness there. Over here are just some different drum beats. Another drum beat here. I'm also running through different delays as well, that are changing time by millisecond to create kind of flangy sort of effects, and also slight delays and feedback and things like that. So you're getting some of that in there as well. A lot of stereo movement as well. We could even come over here to just a voice interview.
And I was kind of putting the day's work together that I very much like. And I just... tears by the end of the thing.
Let's see over here. I mean, these are already cool samples here. So loads of different stuff over here. I've got
my shoes.
So, yeah, this gives just loads and loads of just crazy, glitchy samples. And then I can take this and cut it up for whatever use I want. I might actually make a sample pack with some of these wild sounds that I created. And if you want, I could make this available. Just let me know in the comments if this is something that you might be interested in having to play with. And I will put it up. But once again, warning, if you got a slightly older computer like I do, you're probably gonna have a hard time playing it in real time. You'll probably have to just drop your files in, duplicate, freeze and flatten, and then you can get your interesting wild results. So yeah, not a tutorial today, just kind of an experimental tool that I made for myself. And if it's something that you might find useful, let me know. So have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you guys most likely tomorrow. Take care.